Have you ever walked through the door after a long day, only to find your furry best friend rushing over, planting their paws firmly on the ground, and stretching out like they're auditioning for a yoga class? That downward dog pose, tail wagging just a little, eyes locked on yours, it's adorable, right? But what if I told you this simple stretch isn't just a cute habit? What if it's hiding a deeper message? Something your dog has been trying to tell you all along. Something that could change how you see your bond forever. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll uncover the real reason behind this mysterious behavior, and trust me, it's not what you think. We'll dive into the science, bust some myths, and I'll even share a personal story that might just make you tear up. But first, let's build the suspense. Is it a sign of pain, dominance, or something far more heartwarming? Let's find out. Picture this. You're on the couch, binge-watching your favorite show, and suddenly your dog spots you from across the room. Instead of just trotting over, they pause, lower their front end, stretch those legs way back, and hold it for a second. It's almost like they're bowing to you, but why? In the wild world of canine communication, every wag, bark, and yes, even stretch, carries a hidden code. Dogs can't talk like we do, so they use their bodies to speak volumes. But this particular stretch, often called the greeting stretch, has puzzled pet owners for years. Some folks swear it's just your pup waking up from a nap, shaking off the sleepies. Others worry it means their dog is in discomfort, maybe an achy joint or a tummy issue. And then there are those who think it's a play signal, like an invitation to romp around. Which one is it? Hold on, we're getting there, but let's tease this out a bit more to keep you hooked. Let's start by ruling out the scary stuff. If your dog is stretching excessively, combined with limping, whining, or avoiding movement, that could indeed signal pain, maybe arthritis, or a muscle strain. Vets warn that repetitive stretching in odd contexts might mean they're trying to alleviate discomfort. But here's the twist. When it's specifically aimed at you, right when they see you after you've been away, it's rarely about pain. In fact, studies from animal behaviorists show that dogs in distress tend to stretch in isolation, not as a direct greeting. So, if your pup's eyes are bright, their tail is wagging, and they're otherwise bouncy, you can breathe easy. But what else could it be? Is it boredom? A sign they're ignoring you? Or, plot twist, could it be a subtle way they're asserting dominance? Like saying, "Hey human, this is my turf"? Nah, that's a common myth we'll debunk soon. Keep watching, the real reveal is coming, and it's going to warm your heart. To understand this, we need to peek into the dog's mind. Dogs descended from wolves, right? In pack life. Body language is everything. It's how they avoid fights and build alliances. Stretching in front of another pack member isn't about showing off flexibility, it's a vulnerability thing. When a dog stretches like that, they're exposing their belly and throat areas that are super sensitive. In the wild, that'd be risky unless they totally trust you. So, translate that to your living room. Your dog isn't just stretching, they're saying, "I feel safe with you. You're my pack leader, my family." But wait, there's more layers to this mystery. Experts from places like the American Kennel Club and PetMD call it the greeting stretch for a reason. It's like a human hug or a wave hello, but with a dash of excitement. Imagine if every time you saw a friend, you did a little happy dance. That's your dog's version. And get this, it's often paired with a yawn or a shake, which releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals. So they're not only greeting you, but also pumping themselves up with joy. But let's make this personal. I remember my old lab, Max. He was this big, goofy chocolate boy who lived for belly rubs. Every morning, without fail, when I'd stumble into the kitchen for coffee, he'd spot me from his bed, stretch out those long legs, and let out this contented sigh. At first, I thought he was just stiff from sleeping. But over time, I noticed it only happened when he saw me, not my roommate, not the mailman, just me. It hit me one day after a tough week. Max wasn't stretching because he had to. He was doing it because he loved me. It was his way of saying, "You're home, everything's right in the world now." Sadly, Max crossed the Rainbow Bridge a few years back, but that memory still chokes me up. If you've got a story like that, maybe your rescue pup does the same quirky stretch, drop it in the comments below. I read everyone, and who knows, your tale might inspire someone else's bond with their dog. What does your furry friend do to say "I love you"? Share it. Let's build a community of dog lovers right here. Now, building on that, let's dive deeper into the science to keep the intrigue alive. Behavioral studies, like those from the University of Pennsylvania's vet school, show that dogs use this stretch to communicate relaxation and non-threat. It's not aggressive, it's the opposite. In fact, if a dog stretches in front of a stranger, it might mean they're assessing the vibe, saying, "Hey, I'm chill, let's be friends." But with you, they're human? It's amplified. It's trust on steroids. And here's a fun fact to ponder. Breeds matter too. Flexible ones like greyhounds or whippets might stretch more often, while brachycephalic breeds like bulldogs do it less due to their build. Ever notice patterns with your dog? Is it a morning ritual or an after-work special? These details add to the mystery of why they choose that moment. But wait, before we hit the big reveal, let's address a sneaky misconception. Some people think this stretch is akin to the play bow, where dogs dip low to invite a game. Close, but no cigar. The play bow is more bouncy, with a wiggly butt and playful eyes, often leading to zoomies. The greeting stretch is calmer, more deliberate, like a zen moment shared just with you. Confusing the two could mean missing out on what your dog really needs. Maybe they're not up for fetch. They just want cuddles. Intrigued yet? We're almost to the core meaning, but first, think about this. What if ignoring this signal could weaken your bond? Dogs are masters at reading us our tone, our posture. If we don't reciprocate, they might feel unheard. So, next time it happens, try stretching back or giving a gentle pat. Watch their reaction. It's magical. Alright, the suspense has built long enough. Here's the real deal on what it means when your dog stretches when they see you. Drumroll, please. It's pure, unfiltered love and comfort. This behavior screams, "I'm happy you're here. I trust you completely." It's their way of decompressing from the day, shaking off any tension, and aligning their world with yours. Animal behaviorist Dr. Patricia McConnell explains it as a calming signal, but in a positive light, your presence calms them so much they can fully relax. Not pain, not dominance, not boredom, just affection. And the mystery? It's evolutionary. Wolves do similar stretches to bond packs, and our domesticated pals have kept it as a love language. Mind-blowing, right? If this flips how you see your dog's quirks, you're not alone. To wrap this up with a bang, remember, understanding these signals deepens your connection. Pay attention, respond with love, and you'll have a happier, healthier pup. If this video opened your eyes, or better yet, made you smile thinking of your own dog, hit that like button, subscribe for more dog decoded mysteries, and turn on notifications so you never miss a reveal. And seriously, comment below, does your dog stretch for you? What's their most heartwarming habit? Let's flood the comments with stories your input could help another pet parent. Thanks for watching till the end. You're the reason we do this. Until next time, keep loving those furry friends. Woof!